What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Alexander here, back with another video of Assassin's Creed 2. And... rush it. Oh god, there's more than...
You will not leave here alive.
Yes, I will.
Sam! Cut him off!
Pazienza, ragazzi, he'll slip up. Be ready.
Crap. There we go, that's what I wanted. Boom.
No stamina. You should trade.
Boom. Bop! There we go. Now we head over here. Because I have a feeling that it'd be a dumb idea to open that up with them right there. Actually assess this a little. No. Okay. And on the dresser. To the bed. Then to that ledge. Which opens the secret passage for us. Just means we need to get up there. Back up. Go and in. Whoop, whoop.
Get back. Lower your sword. It's me.
Ezio, again you saved me. First they enter my church, now my home.
I'll hunt them down. They won't come near you again.
Look around you. This is one of my treasure rooms. You're entitled to take anything you wish from it, in thanks for what you've done. I trust my apartments are safe now.
Yes, signore. Thank you for this most gracious gift. I must go, but I will come to you again when all the Pazzi are dead.
I will not forget what you've done for me. Buona fortuna.
Please let me upload all this. How about 1,000 here if it's 250 each? Right, 250 each. So far I am. Yep, so 1,000 there. And what's in here? What goodies do we have inside? Looks like just a bunch of Florians. Yep, a bunch of Florians. And up do we go? Well, that does take care of that. That's actually the... I wonder if there's more of those throughout the game that I never noticed. That was actually kind of interesting. Is it on this side? No. So I'm not going to worry about it. There would only be like 2 upgrades. Let's go do this main mission. Which this might be a shorter video. I don't want to go in there. Because this is the last one of this recording session. It makes you like one or two more. Like usually I'd go a little over, but I've worked quite a bit over on some other videos, so go ahead and repair, although we're gonna immediately be buying a step up. I just need those two.
That should do, I hope. And please, come back often.
I do love how it actually updates what we're wearing.
Ezio, thank God you're all right. This madness with the Medici and the Pazzi, is this why you pursued Francesco?
Not exactly.
Well, whatever your reasons, the city's safe again thanks to you. Now tell me, how may I be of service?
More codex.
Another page. Aha, it's a similar cipher to the last one. This won't take long. Interesting. Indeed. I see. It's another blade design for delivering poison.
Can you build it?
See, it won't take very long. I just need to find a way to hollow out the blade without sacrificing the...
It's all right, Leonardo. Just do what you need to do.
All done. I filled your blade with a bit of poison to start with. Should you run out, just visit a doctor.
Poison? From a doctor?
In high enough doses, that which cures can kill.
I am in your debt once more, my friend.
Anytime, Ezio. Anytime.
There we go. Now, back to Montegiorni, right? Yep. And we got a fast travel point to make it a little easier, quicker. Giorni Villa, and then right outside. Then we can also pick up the stuff in the chest. Oh, I can do this now. Well, we're not going to go straight to the next mission. In fact, we're not even going straight to the chest. Because this is that thing from the Ubisoft Club, like Uplay or whatever. No, that's the damn thing. I can't remember what it's called. It's right there on the thing. I can just press this and no. Ubisoft Club. There we go. Because I had never actually done one of these before. I decided to find out what this one's about. Explore the Auditore family crypt. What's this? I was raised in a small house by the Venetian lagoon within sight of the rough foam-capped waves of the sea. When I was barely old enough to walk, I became a sailor, navigating the Atlantic first as an apprentice and then while carrying cargo for my father's patron, Messer Marco Polo. It was a good life. Oh, so we're learning a bit more about the Auditore family. Neat. Is there... No, we're going to have to go around. So I'll draw running... Oh. We actually need to run up that one, then jump. No. There we go. I forgot I could do that. Bunch of skeletons. Boop. What do we have here? One day while ashore in the harbor looking for work, I fell in love. She was barely 20, but when I looked into her eyes, the whole world was reflected back, clearer and brighter than the sun. After that, I still went to sea, but my heart remained on land with the girl, who had become my wife and our young son. Oh, one more of these. One afternoon that summer, Mr. Polo called me into his study. My father was already there, beside an older man dressed in a strange hooded cape, watching us. At this moment, everything about my life changed. My father told me that he was an assassin. Removing his ring, he showed me a strange marking on his finger, explaining that our family came from an ancient order that protected and defended mankind. He paused, and then, when I didn't speak, Mr. Polo stepped forward. He told me that the stranger in the hood would teach me, and in return I would carry him across the Mediterranean to Spain. And so began my apprenticeship to Dante Alighieri, one that was to destroy every bit of happiness I would ever have. Let me guess, his wife was a Templar. Like her family was a Templar and she was secretly one. A Romeo and Juliet story where she turns on him or something, and he has to kill her. Well, we're on a timer. Ooh, time we might be able to actually make. I hope I didn't miss any of those things. We'll know here, because there's one here. In preparation for a voyage, Mr. Alighieri met with me repeatedly. At first, our meetings were about purchasing supplies, but soon they became about higher things, about life, love, honor, and justice. He taught me that society was set up in such a way as to control its members, to stop us from thinking, from seeing. Soon I could look past all the laws and illusions. I understood that mankind was being used by its rulers, that we, the people, deserved freedom. It was then that Dante began showing me pages from a book that Mr. Polo had brought back from the palace of the great Genghis Khan. The manuscript, the codex, was about our order, the assassins. And what's the catch to this one? That's the catch. Well, we made it anyway. What? Oh, that didn't work. Gonna have to reset it. What I needed to do was run up, side jump. Get another one of these. What am I do here? Okay, here's something new. As Mr. Polo ushered me out the door, he handed me a small piece of paper with a number on it. With this number, I could draw on his credit more ducats than I had ever seen in my life at any bank in Italy. Oop! There was more there. Planned voyage never took place. While returning to Ravenna to pick up the remainder of his belongings, Dante died. Dismayed at the loss of my mentor, I went to inform my father and Mr. Polo of the sad news. Before I could even speak, I was ushered into the study, and my father, his face white, locked the door behind me. Oop. Shocked, I listened in silence as he spoke. Dante intended to take the Codex to Spain, where it would be safe, but he was being watched. The enemy of the assassins, the Knights Templar, still existed. I recalled the stories he had told me of the Templars, and it all became clear. Dante had been murdered. The Templars knew about the Codex, and they knew about us. Shaking, my father told me to take the Codex and leave for Spain at once with my wife and child. As Mr. Polo ushered me out the door, he handed me a small piece of paper with a number on it. Oh, that's what it was. So I kind of skipped the end part there real quick. Jesus. Get up there. I want to fail. Because I'm going to fail. Yep. Ah! Damn it. You run back and reset this thing. Ah! It's feeling like something's crawling on me. Boom. And up I go. There we go. I made it. We set sail that night, the ship filled with cargo to sell on the markets at Barcelona. At first, all was well. Then, to avoid a coming storm, we laid anchor in the Otranto harbor, cloaked in darkness. The pirates came. I didn't see them until they were already boarding my ship. I hid with my family in the hold. Pulling out the Codex, I ran the worn leather cover through my hands. Then I broke the spine. The pages slid silently onto the floor. I scattered them into the chest. Then to the chests, boxes, and containers I was carrying to the market. The men who found us were drunk. I could smell it on their breath. When they asked for the Codex, I knew who had sent them. Holding back my rage, I said that I had thrown it overboard. They started to laugh. Two held me down, still grinning, while the rest cut off my... Oh, no. She begged for mercy until her voice gave out. Once they were done, they threw her into the sea. They took my cargo and sunk my ship, and left me adrift, clinging to a piece of railing. I made it to the beach with my son. My wife's body washed up on shore the next morning with the tide. Ugh. Look, there wasn't enough reasons to hate the Templars. Jesus, it gets longer and longer every time. The time probably gets shorter and shorter. Turn, jump, 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 jump. Back jump. Woo! Templars together. Oh, nope. I never saw the sea again. Making my way to Firenze, I rented a small room and then visited the bank. I had memorized Polo's account number. With the vast sum I now had at my disposal, I went to Venice in disguise to find my father. I returned to Firenze the next day. Both Polo and my father were already dead. From that moment forward, I collected treatises on architecture, studied the classics, and took vocal lessons. I adopted the name Auditore, impersonating a noble at the Florentine court. Accepted as one of their own, I took on the trappings of nobility and constructed this villa for me and my son. And then I hunted them. I raised my son to fight, to find the Codex, and to kill Templars. Together we would regain the honor of my wife and avenge the death of my father. Two debts that could never be repaid. To the auditory that reads this, remember that you are not a nobleman. You are not one of the deceivers. You are one of the people. Avenge us. This was an interesting read. I quite enjoyed that. Oh, just for some coin? I wish there would have been a bit more there, because I've... So all it was just for some coin. Not even any special dialogue for Ezio? Huh. Well, let's go ahead. Go down here, then end it. Because there might be like something there. Plus 3,000. I just kind of wish that there would have been like something special, like a sword or a dagger or a new outfit, a new cape, something. Where are we coming up at? Oh, all the way out here. Which, funny enough, that's still blocked off, though I've renovated it. But, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop it a quick like. Subscribe for more to come. Hit the bell to know when I post, and I'll see you in the next one.